Hi everyone, I'm Sinan from Center of Balance, the acupuncturist. Um, this is every day I try to take some time to go online on YouTube and Facebook to talk a little bit of topics, things that happen in my clinic and some of my patient. It's just randomly whatever comes to my mind, I'll just talk about it. And today's topic is about eczema. Do you suffer from eczema problem? If you do, this is for you, okay? Because you're gonna find some valuable tips to sort out your eczema. Now, if you have, I'm gonna show you a case that one of my patients who came to me had many years of eczema as well as other symptoms, and the eczema healed very fast. And I'm gonna share with you how the eczema heal in 2 weeks time. Okay, in 2 weeks time, and we share with you the tips and what this patient, what he does, and make this eczema heal super quick in 2 weeks time. And we only did 3 acupuncture. That's it, and with some eczema cream, of course, eczema cream. Okay, it works fantastic. Then I want to talk about in Chinese medicine, what do we think about eczema? Okay, what actually is the problem? That how once you understand that, then you'll be able to prevent it. Many people can heal, but it keep coming back, right? And why steroid is not good for it? Steroid seems to be very good, heal very fast. Why does it? Why is it keep coming back? So okay, this is what I'm talking about today. The topic I'm going to cover. Okay, then can you please help me? Share this live video to your friend, your family who suffer from eczema. So what you can do is simply just share this live video on your page. So whoever know you who suffer from eczema and will see, oh, you're watching this live video about eczema, and they will come and watch with you. Okay, this is something that can help me to share this information to them. And if you don't know anyone who suffer from that, you just simply share. If you do know someone, please tag their Facebook name under this page, and then them understand. Okay, many kids suffer from eczema, and you want them to watch this live webinar. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna show you some pictures as well later on. So okay, eczema, according to Chinese medicine, we call it 湿疹. What is 湿? 湿 is dampness. Okay, dampness. 疹 is the skin disorder. Eczema skin disorder, we call 湿疹, dampness skin disorder. So why do we call it dampness skin disorder? Because in Chinese medicine, we think dampness is the number one cause of eczema. If you can clear the dampness, you're winning. Okay, you're winning. Okay, now in dampness, we have dampness with cold, dampness with heat. Two different. So dampness can be with cold, can be with heat. So how do you know that? So some eczema, you see that they people are feeling cold, some people feeling hot. So, and if they suffer from dampness, with the eczema present as eczema skin disorder, then the hot person will have heat dampness with heat. The cold person will have dampness with cold. From the tongue, you can see a coating, very thick coating. That means dampness. If it's cold, it stay white. If it is hot or heat, it stay yellow. White turn to yellow. That's damp heat. That makes sense? So simple, right? With hot symptom, the skin irritated, itchy, with what? Maybe with some burning sensation, and the patient feel hot and want to drink more water, especially cold water. And that is what we're talking about. The cold water, thirsty, drinking cold, that's heat. So that damn heat, dampness with heat, causing the eczema. That's how we figure it out, by simply asking question and collecting information, the answer from the patient, and then we be able to know whether the dampness is with heat or with cold. With cold person, they don't like water, or if they do drink water, they like warm water. Okay, and with heat person, they tend to be getting more toward to constipation, and with the cold person, it tend to get diarrhea, and it's very sticky when you wipe your bum. Is you have to wipe a lot of time, sticky. That is called all dampness with cold. Okay, and what more? What else? How do you figure out heat or cold? Heat or cold? Which dampness with heat or cold? How to figure it out? We keep asking question. One of the questions is very important here is urine. If the urine turn to yellow and smelly, that's heat. That's heat. If the urine just clear and not smelly, that's cold. Simple, right? That simply is we asking the question, collecting the answer to figure it out whether it's heat or cold with the dampness that's causing the eczema. Okay. Now, of course, we want to take the pulse. We want to understand the organs function. With the organ function, the first organ is actually always related to the what we call lungs. It's called lung control skin. Lung control skin. Okay, so all skin problem belong to lung. Is it really the lung problem that causing the skin, or other organs out of balance that causing lung out of balance that causing skin problem? So yeah, I don't know whether you understand what I'm talking about now. If the lung itself out of balance, it could cause skin problem. Okay. What if lung issue, lung out of balance, is not because itself caused its own problem, it's because other organs out of balance and then against or affecting the lung function. So lung out of balance and lung out of balance, that skin problem appear. So there's two problems. We have to figure it out whether it's the lung itself causing the problem or the other organs around it that causing lung out of balance that cause the problem. Okay, this is all important. And how do you know that? Simple. To the tongue, or to the pulse, we'll be able to tell what organs are out of balance, especially pulse, because it really can tell which organ is the weakest, which organ is the strongest. When I take pulse, I take pulse. Those two fingers. We put two fingers down, and we want to feel this finger. When we feel the pulse under those fingers, we want to feel the pulse under this finger at the same time. That's called balance. Okay, over here, is kidney, no, this is stomach, and this is liver, and that need to be balanced. Okay, and over here, the stomach, and over here, this is lung. This is lung, and on the opposite is heart function. Those two need to be balanced. If heart out of balance, too strong, overactive, and overactive lung, according to Chinese medicine and 5-element theory, heart belong to fire. So when its fire is too much, overactive, it affect against the lung, against the metal. Fire metal is very, very solid. And how do you get to melt the metal? You're using fire. So fire can melt metal, fire affect lung. So if the heart function overactive, it creates too much of heat in the body, and the heat will go and stay in lung. So lung is in here, lungs going to be weak, heat's going to be here, the heart's going to be overactive. And with the spleen and stomach, when they're not functioning well, they create dampness. And the dampness store in lung area, on the lung. And plus heart, overactive, create a lot of heat, and the heat go toward to lung again. Then, so lung got dampness plus heat, then those called heat damp causing eczema problem. Now, eczema is a symptoms. What really causing it is in the organs. Now, you need to understand one thing: the dampness in and with heat in the lung, it can cause skin problem. It can also cause other issues, maybe coughing. Okay, maybe is a lot of phlegm and need to cough up, can't cough out, many wheezing, asthma. Okay, so the damp heat in the lung, it can come up with a symptom like eczema, or it may not have eczema problem, it cause coughing problem. Okay, so in Chinese medicine is fantastic, in acupuncture is fantastic. We look at the patient, well, you are skin problem and you are coughing problem, and it seems like two different symptoms, right? But once we find out is a dampness with heat, we clear the dampness and heat in the lung, and those two symptoms, two different patients, the symptom will reduce and eventually gone. Of course, we will actually use some herbs that is for cough and herbs that's for skin. But the herbs that's used well both is definitely clearing the heat and the dampness. Okay, I hope that is making sense to you. Okay, I'm going to show you some picture. So this is my patient. I don't know where you can see or not. I'm going to show you on Facebook first. This is before. Oh, on Facebook I need to go to that way. Right. Yeah, this is before. Can you see it? This is in the shoulder, in the elbow, sorry. And this is after. Okay, after 3 acupuncture sessions, that's what happened with cream. Okay, and it'll be showing you on whether you can see it or not. So I'm just showing it on the YouTube. Turn off the line, and doesn't seem to be working well on YouTube. I don't see the screen, can't see on YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. So it's not very clear. But anyway, over here is very severe, and here it's all clear up. Whether you can see it or not. Yeah, they can see it a bit. Okay. So how do I treat this patient? Actually giving him some cream. We have cream This cream is fantastic. It's fantastic cream. We use this for eczema, for psoriasis, and I have another picture of psoriasis. I haven't got the consent from the patient yet, so I can't share with you. But a few more weeks, I'll get the patient's consent, hopefully, and she allowed me to share the photo with you guys, and then I'll show you how I treat it. So I did acupuncture for this patient, only 3 acupuncture in 1 week, and then wait for another week and come back for re-examination. And this is 2 weeks ago, and this is after. Okay, and that's more. Actually more. I just make have time to make just one to put it together. We'll see. Have a look on the elbow on that side. This is before. Oh, can you see it? On the elbow over here. This is before. And I see after 2 weeks after. So it's clear up pretty good. You over here. Yeah. Okay. And they got face and chest as well. Let's have a look. The neck one, the neck area. Okay, this is the neck area. Oh, this is the neck area. Then here you go. All clear. All clear. Okay. And he also suffered from boil. Yeah, boil. I missed the ear one. This is the boil on the face over here. Boil. Okay. And keep coming up new boil. And then since the acupuncture, and you see it's gone. You see, it's healed. And no longer new boils came out. Okay. How do we do that? Because with boil, I didn't actually put any suggest any herbs or given any eczema cream or other skin cream for it. We just do acupuncture. Okay, and this patient also suffered from lumbar herniation disc issue for years, and with 3 treatments, it's all pain gone. So, and he also had flu-like symptoms like fever, sneezing, asthma. Need to use inhaler a few times a day before acupuncture. After 3 acupuncture, it's all gone. So one important thing that he actually applied very good himself at home was using Ho'oponopono method. We call it emotional daily practice. And this is very important and fantastic. The reason, to be honest, with eczema is a difficult case. We hit cream to clear the toxin out of the skin, and we need to treat the internal organ. We use acupuncture and or Chinese herbs. Okay, those 2 things must. Okay, very important. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs and cream. Those 3 things that we combine together. Okay, we combine together. But in this case, we haven't even tried the herbs yet because I want to test out the acupuncture and cream, how this patient respond to. And then surprisingly, within 2 weeks, all the skin problem clear. Gone, totally gone. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay? And why is that? I think part of the reason this patient practiced Ho'oponopono method. Ever since the first day he came to see me, and then he went home and looked at my video, I post video to him, and he watched it, and then he went online and bought the book and read the book, finished the book within 1 or 2 days. And he said, okay, everything happened to me. I have to take the responsibility, which means he said, I have to take 100% responsibility. And then he start to clean the energy, the bad energy, clean it all off, which is simple. Just repeat 4 sentences, 4 phrases. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. Whatever you see with the skin problem, repeat those 4 things, 4 sentences. Whatever you see, what's happening that's bad to you and think that you can't resolve now, you don't have answer now, repeat those 4 sentences, because it clear out all the bad energy and it can heal you, whether it's emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, any symptom from those areas. I hope that makes sense to you, and this is what I want to share with you today. Emotional daily practice to heal eczema. And on top of that, we recommend eczema cream, acupuncture, and Chinese herbs. Now, if you know anyone who suffers from eczema, we're here to help. Even though you are an overseas, we can do Zoom meeting with you online, and then we see how bad is it. We send you the herbs, we send you the cream. We just can't do acupuncture with you, but herbs and cream, maybe just 2 things plus Ho'oponopono method, then it can eventually heal you. Right? Give us a call if you're interested to get an appointment. The link or the email and our phone numbers on the top or below this video. Stay awesome, and thank you for joining in. Please share this video with your friend. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Bye bye.